Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute. This music isn't right. The scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time to the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermornings. I'm your host with most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming to you over the airways on WNTF. Never mind the furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you with the love and support of our good friends over at the Independent Creators Directory, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, artists, musicians, and creatives. If you want to join their number and have a place where you're hosted free of all the hassles and bothers and problem times of our era, where you can just have people find your stuff and be part of a community of creatives, you can join using this code. You'll get half off, and it will only be $20 for your lifetime fee. With this code, and only to the first 100 people available. Things may change as we go. Alrighty. We're also brought to you by the sales of the Fighting Axe, the Simple Sword. Here we go. I've got the Simple Sword still. Haha! The Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear. All part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals designed to help you go from having never handled the sword to being able to wield that with style and teach the skill to others. We are also made possible by my assorted novels, including but not limited to Hates and Hellfire, A Dark Secret Has Claimed 2 Lives, and is hunting an innocent child at the edge of the Appalachian Mountains. Only his aunt, a plucky reporter, her cameraman, and a very odd cat stand against the forces of darkness. Apparently, a line in chapter 20 still haunts Don DeLoss to this very day. And most importantly, as we are barreling towards the event, big stompy robots, where giant engines of destruction stride across the battlefields of Praxis 5, laying waste to each other in a game of mixed unit tactics that lives to prove to you that gaming doesn't need to be expensive, complicated, or persnickety, I guess. Very soon, believe it or not, September 7th is right around the corner at StompCon, which will be held in Fowler, Indiana, at the lovely extension building. Indie CD Con goers will know exactly the place I'm talking about. It will be free to the public. I am right now reaching out and in negotiations with a few of the independent game people who so desperately need opportunities to demo their games. If you would like to take part, or you have geek and game related stuff you want to sell, please reach out to me. Wrong mic? Oh, I'm sure it's wrong mic. Thank you. Let's look at the audio. And apparently my audio got unplugged. It is no longer being recognized for my good mic. I will be fidgeting with that in the very near future. While we wait on that, what I will do is simply give you guys the ad for Joe Bachman, and I will frantically deal with that. We'll talk more about my day in just a moment. That should be a whole world better. My apologies for that. Apparently, when I was fidgeting with the assorted cable changes for last night's shenanigans, which will be part of my accountability, the what I thought was a USB blind plug-in at 3 a.m. was sliding it into like an Ethernet box, enough for it to rattle around, but not actually plug in, because of course it was. So accountability. First off, this is a new record for me. I went from completely asleep to broadcasting on time in 6 minutes. So this is a new ADHD fueled oh shoot record. What happened to me today, and it was today because it was early this morning, was I finally got my new tablet up and running, and it is quite lovely. I love it. But while setting up for that, I had to move items and get my study theoretically prepared. As you can see, there are boxes and shenanigans behind me, which would have worked exquisitely. However, my dear cats decided to have the zoomies come busting through the door at around 2:15, lap right over everything that was organized, knocking it to the floor. They tried to get up onto the top of my glass stored cabinets and bring them down, and then managed to vault what I thought was a closed bottle off the table it was sitting on, because I do not put my drinks on the actual workspace, and hit it sideways onto my table directly between my two computers, causing a massive flood, first of water, then of profanity and other terms that we won't talk about. So I had the panic clean. Now, my stacked pile of Post-it notes that I was going to recreate after I got this set up was, of course, the victim. So I can proudly say I don't remember what I forgot. But I also managed, through the blessings of Lord above and sweet, sweet strangeness, have the puddle hit and the towel hit before it either hit my big, beautiful computer, which I love, or my old computer, which I love. We're talking less than a half an inch on either side. Panic! This wasn't just panic at the disco. This was panic at the discoteca. This was panic at the underground rave. This was panic at the orchestra. My father, he told me to not let water near my PC, but my cat still tried to join the wet parade. However, we are prevailing. Now, I have my big 22 and 21 inch screen, and if you've noticed, what it hasn't done is blacked out at all. My old rig is over there with the other parts that go to it, and I am set for a lovely, lovely morning afternoon situation of probably completely unhinged drawing before making a call to the pharmacy for today. I also, in the course of last night, started setting up the I've been doing game design too much. The SRD for StompCon, wherein I'm building up the Nick document that will have all the vendors that have been contacted that I'm waiting to hear back from. I have another list floating of the vendors we're still contacting who were interested and said, tell us about a month ahead. So, about a month ahead, I did indeed tell them. I also have this week to reach out to Siren Blasters because I am due to hear from those fine folks for some truly advanced changes in my armaments for Nick Knows Nerf. I hope you guys enjoyed the rather odd Nick Knows Nerf repair video. I probably will be doing a much more complex one. I don't know how long it will be. That one I may even have to live stream just for length. But if I do that, I won't be able to respond well to the chat because I will be up to my eyeballs in springs and tiny little screws. We shall see. I am interested to see what people think of that content. I know it was neat to get a comment from our own Jody McPhee saying, Nick, the quartermaster? This bears thought. So, yes, I will be doing that. I also have a little project that may even get thrown at my dear, dear friend Joe Bachman in the fairly near future, which, is the family motto being the wonderful and impressive phrase, stay strapped or get clapped, but in Latin. So that may be going up on the wall as a completely useless entry. I'm designing something. We will see. That has little to do with anything, but it is part of my rather bizarre accountability. I also, we got to go unexpectedly to visit the library yesterday because my beloved son won a prize, and he has a laser tag set, courtesy of the Benton County Public Library, that he won fair and square. I am very excited because he only managed to get one entry in this year, and this is a good thing. We are excited. So there will be probably some laser fire exchanged in the fairly near future as well, which is interesting because we have an older set, and I look forward to reviewing, comparing, and contrasting an older LaserX set that was acquired for $2.99 a piece at Goodwill versus the fancy new set that might actually work. But no, we will see. I'm excited about that. I am excited about this coming week being Saturday, the 27th. Let me double check. Let me fire up my brain here. Yes. We will be at Twin Oaks Park in New Chicago. I think it's open from 5 to like 7, something roughly around that time, for to do the warm-up opening for the Reduced Shakespeare Company. The Reduced Shakespeare. I'm sorry, I was watching Shakespeare not too long ago. My brain. The Gary Shakespeare Company's telling of come on, I've got it. Comedy of Errors. I got it. I got there. It took me a second. I don't need the red button of doom telling me that my producer has told me, Nick, you are completely out of line. Yes, I know. I'm doing real professional right now. We are on an arc. So what I will do, because I had that error and got to run Joe's ad a little early, I'm going to run Cat's commercial just as a quick break, and because we're right around the quarter of the hour. And then I will get into the comments till half hour, no more than an hour in the comments. And then I will be shooting over to do custom art silliness for next week and probably setting up stuff for Friday. We'll see. Things are going good, and I'm very thankful. Frustrated going in, but thankful. So, hashtag let Cat art.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
Yep, let's let Kat art. And while we're letting her art, blessed that she is, let's go through the amazing folks. And I've got comment dumps coming in. Whoops, hi. Apparently, in trying to get the comment dump, we had some responses from an under comment. There we go. And let me get the cat hair off my face. Out of my glasses. Oh no, that's not cat hair. That's my hair. It's hard when Dusty and I match so very well. Woo! Hiki-chiki. Now, let's get look at the big tablet. Yes, we will. I will let you see. If it scrolls up, you guys were talking this morning. Excellent. First through the door at 7:30 his time was Joe Bachman. He wanted a good seat for today. And as I'm setting up, I'm looking at the things like, just sending a message. Are you okay? Nick? And poor Joe's kind of panicking because he is not really ready for an art live stream. I'm pretty sure he's not comfortable with that concept, but I'm going, I can either be on time or tell Joe that I'll be almost on time. So, we owe that man some extra love somehow. Yeah, just assume the position, Joe. I understand. Anyway, The Birding is Love will be at 7 p.m. Central this evening. I will be working on a commission for one of the park members. Ooh. Both informative and completely mysterious. I love it, Joe. Oh, for my latest work in progress for a story, I'm over the 100,000 word mark. Rock on. We are currently trying to wrap up. I don't know why I added we are. Probably because I saw the W. Chapter 10. Kick butt and take names. Hey, Joe. I just finished your wifey not long ago. Nick, no, LOL. So it turns out I am absolutely terrible at this lovely little self-care game that everybody seems to enjoy. Somehow I am failing a game that's not possible to fail. This is a new and expanded uh, level of applying to Nickdom as I feel the world of firing up, but that is okay. And I'm going to be good, and you're going to be good, and Joe is being good. There are many green room comments I could make, but I haven't had the proper amount of caffeine yet to process them. Have none. Sounds great, Joe. Tomorrow I work the busiest opening I've ever experienced, Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm going to hold on to my sanity as tightly as possible. I am so excited for that movie to hit Disney Plus. That's the first Disney related movie, well, Marvel, that I've been excited about. While we're talking Infinity War, yeah, I there will be Deadpooling and it will be good. And Raffle, right? Always. And you plead the fifth? Well, you should, my dear. And I am glad that you woke from your lovely crypt somewhere in the wilds of Illinois to join us today. May all the gods, old, new, or otherwise, have mercy on you tomorrow, Sarah. Wow. That's genuinely impressive as intended blessings go. I mean, wow, Joe. I mean, all is a big word. That's a very small, very big word, but I'm impressed. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. Schedule beyond tomorrow for the weekend and through next Thursday. Doesn't come out till around 5 p.m., so I can only guess what it's going to look like. Oh my God. I'm sorry, what you saw there was the reflexive former retail and restaurant worker, Nick, who literally had a more steady schedule as a substitute teacher than I did some of working jobs that were supposed to be scheduled. I love you. We are enduring it. We are going to get through. And noon to 8 is when I'm working. The very first showing at my AMC location is 3 p.m. Bracing myself already. Don't be surprised if the parking lot is full when you get there. Plus cosplayers. And the other thing more devastating than regular cosplayers, friends, are Deadpool-clad cosplayers. Luckily, I'm staying far away from there today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I'm going to be dealing with feeling like a sardine in the entire building and outside of it. Peace be with you, Sarah. The ushers only have 10 to 15 minutes to clean an entire auditorium before the next showing, and people get in there early, so I'll probably be speed cleaning with them to take some of the pressure off. See, I think what they need to do, since most theaters are slanted, is have high pressure nozzles at the top of the theater and little gutters that pop up on the edges. Just go. And have, at the very base, a door that opens up and all the junk goes into it. That's how I think it should be done. But they need help for the other areas of the building at the same time, bracing for impact. I'm going to hide on occasion. Seriously. Yes, and Nick. In a half hour. Possibly. If you happen to be over here to watch Nick's show live, you might want to go to this link instead. Well, thank you, Joe. That's where all the cool kids are. I am broadcasting right now to my channel, Indie CD, because I'm a proud supporter of Indie CD, and the Indie CD Twitch channel, which is really funny because I forget that I've actually been a Twitch streamer for some time. I just forget that that's a thing because it's simply clicking one more purple button and not thinking much about it, but that's okay. We love you over there. Both Facebook and Twix have decided that they want to try to charge us for giving them free content, which means they can take a flying leap at a rolling donut. I know we have the option of kick, but I remember Joe said something about kick, and I can't remember what he said, so I have not touched it. Because I was brought up on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Yes, I've just dated myself somewhat. And I always do what the piano player tells me. And those of you who got that joke, remember to take your Tylenol or ibuprofen. And good morning, Sarah and Joe. Good morning, Thesis. And good morning, Alec. Got to see Alec briefly. It was very nice. Good morning. And we've got greetings. And hi, Dawn. And am I that predictable that this is the point where I run out of patience and I start saying greetings? Wow. Wow, Dawn. Y'all know me too well. And good morning, Carl. Sits back for 30 minutes watching chat fill up. Nice. Good morning, Dawn and Carl. And everyone's greeting. And I have pancakes. I made them myself this morning. Excellent. Oh, I'm sorry. My nose itches today. I was trying to clean out my study, and huge clouds of dust happened last night. But because my cats are berserkers, I can't open the screen door. So we're still dealing with some things. Looks like Nick's fur pop. Yes. 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 All the amuckness. Yes. It was like I had multiple Sarah Sandersons bouncing around my study. Don't. And morning all. Greetings. Hello, Foxy. Hope Nick dried everything out. It looks like it. Sounds like I missed something. Yes. I described it earlier, but for those of you who checked my morning Facebook feed realized, oh, dear Lord. And Joe is sitting in the studio in case something weird happens. And something weird did happen because I depth charge slept, sleeping through my alarm, my warning alarm, my backup alarm, only being woken up by my Wednesday dear in heaven alarm. Alec! As Don said, there was a furry fiasco due to chase through Piles' office wetness occurred. Thank you. Oh ho! And not the... Really, Joe? Okay. I wasn't going to do this. Y'all are going to make me tap the sign. Uh-huh. Yeah, and I know better than try and catch that screenshot. Joe's sitting here staring at me in over 9,000. Anyhow, yes, I will remind those of you who desperately need this that this is not the green room. Now, a few minutes later, we got back to the chat, but since it's close enough to the bottom of the hour, oh dear God. Okay, rock on, Joe. I saw the red note and I thought, oh dear Lord, and he left. The fiend. I'm going to run a quick ad and then we'll get back to your chat. It's going to be one of those. Let's see.
Hello, I'm Dan Hallfield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Abelian Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aphelion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you very much.
Yep, Abphilion's been doing amazing things, and I do hope my dear friend Steve Augusto gets to watch this because he needs to eventually reach out to you over there. And Sarah responds with moist. And I'm going to not the green room my own response to that, as will Carl. Cats want most to be in the room that they're not allowed in. Absolutely. Posted about this on Facebook after you went to bed. And Sarah! Of course they do. I've yet to have a peek at Facebook today or do much other than pop in here. I understand. And Dawn, I had my massage yesterday. Ouchie a bit today. I think it's helping. I could feel my spine actually moving. It's hard to explain. Let's just say, I have hypermobility and I have had in the past a very effective chiropractor. I need to get a new one. I know exactly what it feels like to have your spine move. Knowing what I know about the back, your back, I thought of it moving is a bit scary. Oof, agreed. And hey, as long as it's good moving, it's a good moving. Phew. And good morning, Donna, says the morning ghost of Joe Buckman, who's no longer lurking over my shoulder. Accountability, going through another full type of course for second time in therapy. My request. It's heavy, but oh so much better with the outcome. A refresher, guided, hard work. Rock on. My muscles are so tight around my spine, they think they're actually protecting it because of the deterioration, but my spine is actually being impeded by it. Well, that sucks. And I think that we need to do something about that. But and we're going to have to start the muting for 1 hour, everyone I love, because all the comments are coming up again. Gotta get my noggin on straighter. Here it goes. Here goes, starting today. Rock on. I'm very proud of you. And hi to those I missed. Be right back. And so loosening the muscles is helping me move to keep the fluids and such going. Sarah, my head is screwed on. It can't get much straighter. Now we've concluded Dawn's anatomy lesson. Back to the regularly scheduled shenanigans. I am impressed with y'all being as have as you have been. With that, thank you for the maturity. I do appreciate it. And Donna sold 3 of my books to my former supervisor when a group of us met for lunch. Nice. That's awesome. Dark Pope. And just in time that Nick hits this comment, the show's beginning. That's how long it's been. Yep, dropping my like. Dang it, ow, that hurt. Don't forget to like, share, folks. I wasn't even on the proper mic. Hey, sorry. Like the show. Cat of nine tails. One in both hands. This is a good point to remind you that between now and StompCon, I will be taking art commissions. So, Sarah, if you want that done, reach out. Shoulder popped in and out real fast. Oh, dear. Donna says, it nicer than me, LOL. That's true. But we have your style. Eeks Foxy. Look at the big tablet. Yes. All this drawing space. None of the pretty buttons. I'm calling that a win. The old tablet is still over there in case I need it for now, because the person I was actually planning to surprise with, here you go, best of luck, upgraded to the exact same tablet I did, not realizing it was a drawing tablet, and I think matters of its size. Ooh, Mistress Z has 2 cat of nine tails. No, not Mistress Z, that's someone else entirely. Wonder how she's doing. Nice looking one. But Foxy, I thought it was because I dropped my like on your dainty foot. Aw. Yes, with Koepp talent. Jeez. Holy cow. Sarah, over 40 finches? Wrong mic. There we go. And Lamau, how long has it been since you've been on Finch? Let's take a look at that. And we'll see how bad a shape I am since I've gotten Finch working. Just to tell you, I'm absolutely important. No, I do not. That Discord is many things, but not Finch. Where is my Finch? Come here, birdie. Oh, wow. It says only 1. So apparently it looped over and panicked itself. Oh, well. I will deal with all that goodness in the near to near adjacent future.
I cleared them last night. Yay! LOL. Lamau, fair enough. Hey, Johnny. I have a ton of Finchies I need to catch up on. It's just been bust, but love you all. Exactly. It happens, Dawn. Thesis. If you haven't already, look up a game called Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades. Oh my. Love you too. And at first I thought Finch had a glitch, but nope, just to Sarah. Good morning, everyone. Happy hump day to all. Thanks, Johnny. Checking it out now. Hey, Chris. Hey, speaking of StompCon, would any of the Indie City members that can't make the con be interested in having me represent them at StompCon? Same concept as at Indie City. Yes. We may be making a happy little banner flyer kind of thing for that. At Hey, Chris, Squee, and that's Sarah's Finch app. If I haven't done so, I need to. The desk. Yes, I got the desk in pieces in the back. It was supposed to be set up, but priority had to be for this, and then cats. So many cats. Which is why I didn't get to film the videos I wanted to film. Fire in on the Charleston, Illinois square around the courthouse. There are shops on the first floor and apartments above them. I think it might include the only used bookstore we have. Oh no. High Foxy, Thesis, etc. A whole name for everybody. Hey, Chris Walker. Your morning greetings are appreciated. Hold on. Hey, Xander, Chris Walker says hi. Okay, he said hi back. And though wet dry, believe me, the moisture there will carry on. It sticks, Makura. Sticks. Anyway, congrats on the new rig. Thank you. The wet parade sounds very Greenwood. Sorry. No, you're fine. Good morning. And we got greetings. And really with everything else, gonna call and find out. But yeah, if it's not the bookstore, it's next door. That's a lot. Over 4,000 books. Oh, tragedy. Hi, guys. Joe. Oh, dear Sarah. Pencil, chair, water. And electrical fire in the upstairs apartments. A lot of water damage in the shops. Well, I get so many things that he also sells with ambience you don't get many other places. Soggy, moldy books. Oh, no. They didn't name the store, so I'll take the walking time to find out. When you get a chance, let me know. I have a cuddle bug in my left arm because if they have something like a GoFundMe set up, let me know. I'll promote it. I was so excited when he got his name pulled. Like Xander got it. Oh, my gosh. Completely destroyed if it's that location with a lot of historical or original things in there as well. I'm going to walk down there. It may take me a couple of walking hours, but yikes. Sarah, check your Finch. Alec, name change happen at the beginning of week or approval for name change from the beginning? I can't remember. Oh my God, change. What's your Finch name? And the process starts at the beginning of the week. Pickles or the code. Whoop. Send me a visit of some sort or your code and hiya chat. Hey, Gray. And here, all Finches are done. Took a while. Woohoo. Psst, friend for. I will try to catch those. If you are sending me things like that, please send them through my Facebook Messenger or something. Because believe it or not, the one thing this program, StreamYard, doesn't let me do is access the links and text for a lot of my things. So it can actually be problematic for me to get into things. Or Green Gray. And 3 p.m. is the first showing of Deadpool and Wolverine. I said 5. I thought you said 3. Okay. Oh, Alec, you're going to be getting lots of friends on there shortly. I know. But it's all in good fun. And see, Alec, you are supported and loved. Ha, deal with it. It's raining here. I love rain. And Yep, I find wallets, debit cards, etc. that fall people between the seats. Don't keep your valuables in your pockets. Phones, too, at any theater you may go to. Free advice. I love the rain, too. Well, because of the Vampiric Council and my adventures in the 80s, there are certain continents I'm not allowed to go to, and I'm not allowed to visit Kilimanjaro since the incident. That's because, well, I bless the rains down in Africa. Anyway, cats are chaos incarnate, and Joe had to go. Take tons of stuff to do. Take care. Joe is an angel. He really is. I'm not even going to mention the things I found on the floor at our local theater, which I haven't actually sat in for 4 years, but still. See you. Reminder to self, never take a gulp of coffee when Nick is talking about Sanderson bouncing around the office. Nick, green room yourself. No, I won't. Sarah Sanderson going amok belongs everywhere. Kimani tried to wake me up by biting my hand, and I just put on a bandage and went back to bed. Calvin waited an hour and sneezed in my face. I'm awake now. Those cats need, y'all need some training on your cats. Dawn, poor Dawn, swallow Dawn. I got you, Alec. I didn't know I needed to sweep to another free tree for additional fun. Oh, dear. And greetings, and my first tree is full. Yes, when things move in the right way, it can feel so good. Yeah, mine too. I swiped on the tree and it showed Alec, aka Pickles, along with openings for other friends. Woohoo! Nice to know. I still have some space in my tree, and good morning, all. Right, I fidgeted with it until I could figure it out. Hey, Grant. Morning, Grant. How's everybody? I had a mildly stressful birthday morning. Happy birthday, Grant. That's kind of something you let people know ahead of time. Happy birthday. Ouch. Hey, Grant. I saw all 4 of your comments in comics in League of ComicGeeks.com. Wonderful. Hey, Grant, no stresses on the birthday. I haven't used a display tablet yet. Let me know how that goes. Oh, they're delightful. This is a bigger one, but it's like drawing on digital paper. I gave a review on it in there for the first issue, since that's the one I beta read it. Excellent. And happy birthday, Grant. And everyone say happy birthday to Grant. And just sneezed Callie out of my arms. LOL. Don says, good morning, Xander, and congratulations on the laser tag. Come to the door. Dawn says, good morning, Xander.
Oh, good morning.
And congratulations on winning the laser tag. Yeah. That will be part of today, probably, okay? Okay, good job. $45,000 books, not 4,500. Oh. The original Forgotten Realms novels are things I found at that used bookstore. Oh. Oops. Hope you didn't get any scratches, Donna, but thanks for getting revenge. Sarah, I've never gotten into Forgotten Realms. I'm a Dragonlance gal. Well, everybody has the right to be wrong. No, I've read both. They're both good. Hello, Carl. Weird about Sarah Sanderson. My first married name, last name was Sanders. That sounded so weird, like past life. Crazy to hear. I can understand that. Well, I've only been married once, and I intend to only be married once. We all have past lives. And I, for one, have many past names I have been referred to as an answer to, not by my own choosing. None of them have stuck around terribly long, so they can be period. They can be the period from which whoever is addressing me is from. But yeah. Training? Cats. You know what? No, it's totally doable. You could train cats. The only reason we stopped walking mine on the leash was because there are too many eagles around now. Well, then we might be related by marriage, Sarah, or at least we would have been. Oh, it could be done thesis, but only when they want. Possibly. Sanders is a fairly common last name. But yeah, I was 21. He was 20 when my first husband and I got married. That's real close. Wait, RPG night tomorrow? Yes. The very bizarre displaced RPG night because someone else rented our room is tomorrow. Didn't know you were married. And I've only had one last name. I'm planning on keeping it that way. And I have 5 felines in my office trying to remind me early about lunch. Good for them. Or 3. We're going to run another ad. Wait. I actually have to go back to that and turn that off. And that'll give me a chance to set things over. I'll give myself some... Much time to do. Yeah, that'll do. Friends, let's bring this up. New stylus. It looks very much like the old stylus. And let's kick the tires and light the fires, folks. I didn't get much playtime on this due to catastrophe. Thank you, son. And what? Oh no. You're golden. I was talking to the chat.
Oh.
Okay. Get yourself a snack. Okay.
I already got a snack, and it was breakfast.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't like that the door has to be closed either, but what I'm going to do is give full screen to this because you don't need to see me, and take care of something very quickly. And let's grab some Muzak from our good friend Dan Hallfield. I think I have. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I do have it. Let's try New Orleans Mud. That sounds like a jam. And we'll bump it down to about there. So that there's just some kind of passable beat in the background. I am not ending the stream. No, you can't make me. Quick check at the chat. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yes, they have all the books, even Tor. Oh, it's good. White Wolf Publishers on every genre. I can't sob wildly if Garb dies because we're probably not in the basement. And so it looks like the game Johnny suggested is a TTRPG based on the Chinese wuxia world. I'm too poor to be able to afford the book. Sadness. And Nitsu carries that dagger on him for an... Oh, jeez. Time lapse! Sander! Oh, wait, let me do the time lapse thing. Time lapse. And yeah, I've noticed being irritable as well as... So I understand, Sander. It's part of what this therapy is. Last 9 months trying to refresh the set. Yes, 10. Okay, cool. We've got time lapse. All right. New stylus. Let's open up with a classic. Oh. No, that is not the brush I want. Let me get a big old. Apparently, we're doing a nice, very light. Okay, we're going for one of these guys. Cool. We're going to get that sunsetty energy. Just start off kind of mellow, and we're going to switch through some colors, and we're going to try through a delicate practiced hand to get a little bit of layering done to try to get that kind of foggied out, distant. Oh, I went too right for that. Okay, that's fine. Put that down. We're going to get a very nice bit of sunsetty action in here. It's been a while since I've done a sunset. It's just all I'm doing is kind of playing around and layering. I'm using the soft airbrush, big motion, because I can do big motion with soft airbrush. We're going to just kind of get this very warm feeling sunset kind of scenario. And that's a nice warm way to start the day. We need to cool it down just a little bit. I want to do a little bit of these guys, and I want to pull this down quite a bit. There we go. I want some confirmed purple clouds coming in. Very nice. Very. There we go. Breaking it up a bit, showing the sky is darkening. We like that. We're going to keep it mellow and easy today. And breakfast time for me. Awesome food. There's a 1 in a million chance that you don't know I have a Kickstarter, but I would like to inform you of that. Put the link in the chat, Grant. Cats are on the way to pester mommy now. Ha ha. This kind of action going. Okay, I can dig this. I can dig this as a warm up. We're gonna cut in. Yep, I think I'm going silhouette today. I haven't done that in a bit. So we'll grab the heavy art. We're on another layer, still normal, nothing real kinky to it. And I at least want. Sure, I'm getting everything okay. My muscles are getting used to the changes. Ooh, I like that. That bit of water. We'll just heavy paintbrush strokes. Heavy strokes. Even strokes for good folks. There we go. Now, let's see. And we'll go much smaller on this now. Go. Get a little puddle reflection going over here. Just throw some of this grass out. Get that slight ripple effect later. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe it. It's already that part of summer where summer feels like it's flitting by. I've not been able to do a lot of things I wanted to do this summer, but that's okay. Now, one of the great tricks to drawing trees, if you are drawing the branches and you're not sure how to do it, is to keep everything under, you don't usually want to go over 90 on the branch, and you don't want to see, that's a little even. we're going to have to extend it out. And I like to mark where the edge of the trunk is. You want it to always be getting towards the dirt. Now this actually looks like a type of tree we have out here that I call the unkillable tree. I don't know if it's even a true tree, but no matter what I do, these things pop up in my yard and they just don't die. Which is fine, but they pop up right by my house and I have to take them out so they don't damage my foundation. I'm just going to darken this in. Keep it. We're good. Nice big strokes, folks. That's way too straight, though. This is why the undo button is on front. There we go. All right. And the natural vibrations that you're going to get, especially when you're doing something like trees, that's okay. Because you're not really drawing a specific tree. That takes forever. You're drawing your basic idea of a tree. And once you have that down, it becomes a lot simpler. I'm going to make my brush much bigger to buy myself. Save myself a bit of time. I will say that this tree is just broken off at that point. Just darken in the bit so that it stands out against the surrounding. This, oh, that's good. I like that. Because of the wind out here, the trees often get really gnarly because they've been snapped off a few times. Or they've been trimmed by like NIPSCO or whatever. I thought I moved far enough away to get away from NIPSCO. I did not. It saddens me. But we're just getting the feeling of the tree in. And I know this is the part where people will go, happy little trees. And there's some truth to happy little trees. But right now we're just getting the fall is coming. I still haven't been swimming yet this year. I have to take care of that rather pressingly. Of course, I will have problems come winter. So it's just difficult when you have rather severe light sensitivity these days. I just got thickening things up a little bit. That's fine. I want to give a little bit more thick bulk to that. Is it a perfect tree? No, it's not a perfect tree by any means. But is it a tree? You know, a lot of drawing, when people get anxious about it, is kind of like that meme about, you know, your driving is so bad, yes, but did you die? No. Okay, shut up. Okay. This tree needs a little bit of counterbalance over here. Not a lot, because I want it to look funky, but there we go. Maybe it just needs a little bit more thickness. I'm down with a good thick tree. Now I'm going to come over here because we're still in the time when leaves are on the trees. We're just going to use this tool. Little clumps. Make sure it's apparent that there are leaves on this tree. I mean, there are gaps. That's okay. But I'm going to call that a pretty good tree. I kind of like this. We're getting somewhere with this. Oh, I still need something. Now, granted, I'm leaving space for the lettering, but later's all. Listen, glancing mode engaged. Hugs and loves all. See y'all tonight, of course. I want to see if going bigger will give me bigger or darker. Oh, it does. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. So I went big with that. I wasn't playing around. Okay, let's go. I'll put that back to a manageable 20. And let's go to my pens. And let's get, the good pen. Okay. Now let's do one of my favorite things to do. Draw birds. That's not the right place for that. That's going to drive me nuts. I don't. Some birds kind of lining up there, getting warmed up for the winter. While I detest the winter these days, I am looking forward to the cooler nights that we're starting to have. And that's not bad. I need something right here, though. Let's just put some of those goopy little cone-top silos out there. They're usually in clusters. And then we'll just take this. It just needed a bit more. Look at this. Train rattling. Oh, that's now we're starting to get that feel of the scene. A very odd angle, but you know, I could see like movie letters going right into the middle of it. It should be good. But we're gonna call this. What are we gonna call this? New. Save as. Indian Summer. We'll just call it Indian Summer. We'll just do that. And we will then export a single layer PNG link into downloads. Okay. And we will go. No, we won't. We will go export the time lapse before anything gets hinky. Hey, Walt. Art time lapse. We'll do that. It knows where to go. And now we will add the A. Hope it doesn't go into stencil mode. Let's see. So let's see how that looks. Oh, that is the right font for this. That's a very very movie-ish font. I like that. I like it, like its placement too. I think it's a good placement. So what we will do is we will do that, and we will export it as a JPEG. I forgot to sign it, but that's okay. And I'm going to stop the music, run an ad, and then I'll be back and we'll do the next image. And I'll be taking comments from the chat for that. So you guys have, for the ad, to start your commentary, and then I will get back to that. So. Alrighty. See any comments about stuff? No comments. A couple people ducking out. That's fine. Let's grab the good pencil and let's do something character-y design. What do we do? What is on the menu? Well, you can't see that. That's a bit better. We're going to start with an egg. Because we're going to make a friend who's egg-shaped. Or at least egg in the body. Maybe make him a little mole guy. So we'll give him a little guy. I don't know if he's small. He's definitely a very subterranean kind of fellow. Give him little ears. He could be mole adjacent. Yeah. See, he kind of looks ratty too. That's okay. Some of us look ratty, but nice little round friend. I feel like drawing a friend. He seems like a friend. Where are his eyes? Are they way over here or are they back here? I think they're right about there. Yeah, he's a friend. Got some Charlie Brown looking hair. That's fine. That's fine. We're all fighting the hairline battles, friend. Dawn wanting little hearts with antennas on them. I don't quite know what that one is, but let's see. Round friends, I have found, tend to wear waistcoats. I want his legs to work. Oh, that's just adorable. That's just absolutely the kind of mood I'm in right now. We need a nice little round. I'll give him spectacles because he's so bespectacled. That. I like him. I've opened up with a little friend. We'll give him very simple boots. Look at that, we're just trying. Old friend. Pants are off. I like him. He has a tail. I'm not even sure what he's supposed to be, but I know he has a tail. Sometimes we need a little friend. And he's anxious. He's an anxious little friend. Let's get our pen going. Do I want to use the good pen or do I want to use zero? Let's use the fact that I can zoom in quite a bit. Hide that, please. I have to check my messages. There we go. See if I like this. Yeah, I kind of like the scrunchiness of these guys. And I'm not really sure what kind of critter he is, which sounds a little terrible, but it's sort of a, it's a round front. That is part way over like that. Give him some eyebrows of size. Yeah, he definitely needs eyebrows of size. And we'll work on his hair. Actually, work the shape of his head. And then just give him like the little old guy, not quite comb over, and still has the one curl that won't be denied. So he's kind of rocking a Charlie Brown. But he's rocking like a Charlie Brown with mutton chops. Just kind of like to shade that in. There we go. And he, instead of doing the pupil thing, because he's obviously subterranean, he's going to have like a black eye. Do this. We'll do that. Figure out where the, because he's egg shaped. Oh yes. Now that I've seen him better, he definitely needs like some collar action. But yeah, the rounded collar. Like I said, this is so much a round friend. And I guess I'm starting the week with some round friend energy. And given all the seriousness that's been going down lately, I think we all could use just like a little round friend who's like worried that you ate your breakfast and might, got enough to eat and are warm enough or cool enough or whatever. I'm giving him a little mitten hands for now. Because like I said, round friend. He is not a tie wearer though. I do not see a tie in this guy's future. Yeah, but I think he's a very polite person, Foxy. We'll put him down. He's the type of person who uses the word dreadfully a lot. And it has a true affection for scones. I mean, he is definitely absolutely here for that Hobbit core energy. And that's good. I like that whole Hobbit core energy vibe. They're just neat people. I think like I said, in this world of superheroes and idealized characters, sometimes you just need a round friend. Just gonna add some nice decorative stitching there, or at least like implication of stitching. It's not that he doesn't have like aspects of fanciness. It's just that it's comfortable fancy. Come down here, look around for the lower belly part. Here, pants down. Well, the line first, pants down. This. We'll do this. If this fellow doesn't spend Sunday afternoons puttering in his garden. I quite like it. I don't know why. I just quite like our round front. little bit of fur. This guy's shorts on. I mean, I'm not even putting a lot of detail into these boots. But these boots. But again, these are very gardening boots. These very much. That laid back. These little details. Back up here, and we're just going to keep that little edge line all the way to right there. Right there. Let's have a look. See. Oh, close this up. But he's up. He needs his other arm out. So yeah, working on his fingers might be a little challenging. But let's look at him. Let's look at our round friend. Oh, I am absolutely delighted. Oh, okay. Comfortable Fancy should definitely be a clothing line. I would be all over a Comfortable Fancy clothing line. Now we have to decide some things for our round friend. What's going on in his little life? I don't really want to over complicate or confuse our little round friend. He does have a pocketbook. I like that. Now he needs some kind of setting background. Oh, maybe it's a booth. Maybe he has a booth. Not sure what he's selling, but that little booth. I don't know. He looks more like he's shopping, but that's good. Okay. I love how just putting something as simple as a relatively three-dimensional box gives context to a character. Let's see. Look, I forgot that was supposed to be his one, and I erased the wrong part. So, now, our little round friend is. Oh, I did say he was devoted to scones. So let's try to draw. Let's go back here. Oops. You know what I'm going to do? Come back down to the sketch layer. I'm going to pick like a purple, or blue or something. I'm going to sketch out the next part. I have a quiet love affair for this type of coffee brewer. This. Look at that. We'll draw this little coffee rig here. That on there. So we've got some coffee. And make this part of the counter glass. Because we did decide he was devoted to scones. So we'll put some scones in there. And now I could go for some scones. Yes, yummy baked goods. He's not a fellow. Wait, where do we go? Hold on. It jumped. He's not a fellow who watches carbs. Oh, he watches carbs. He watches them go by. Right into his belly. Get some scones. We'll put the I'm just gonna throw some extra details on this. And it's shaky, but it's kind of deliberately so, so I am okay with that. There we go. Just trim it in. So that you can look down and see the scones. That he doesn't want to interrupt whoever's selling them too much, but he very much wants to scone. Now, just enough to give that sense of now comes the other part. We have to decide who is selling the coffee and scones. Got to decide what kind of person is selling coffee and scones. Pop my wrist a little bit. Oh, I forgot to turn the music on. Let me turn the music back on. Let's see. Do we have anything rather homey music? We'll try Nature Walk. That sounds pleasant. And these are all by Dan Hollifield. That's still at 19. I'm thinking place is run by a little mouse. And I am absolutely sure he only comes to this shop for the scones and the books. Because, of course, she's going to be reaching up to get something. Off the shelf. Again, I'm just giving the implication of him. Again, we're just trying to get the feel for it. That's nice. I like that. So I can just do a little bit like this. Oh no, not a bookshop that sells coffee and scones and books. Oh no, that would be terrible. What a horrible reason for our little friend to go all the way to town on a Sunday afternoon. Oh no, Sunday. He'd be working in the garden to discuss it. Okay. Has nothing to do with the little cute mouse who's running the joint. No, not at all. And let's see the commentary real quick. What a horrid thing. Should say that donuts are gobbling it. Yeah. Oh, practically my last. Well, I haven't had a donut in a long time. I got 2 from Walmart. I ate 1 because I was having a low blood sugar. But my second one that I brought home and I saved for the next day was eaten by my cats. And I don't think that's fair. And we got this, and we'll just make sure that it's in Fly Books. I know I'm taking my time here, but I'm having fun. And we'll take one of these guys, kind of hanging from the ceiling. It needs a couple, because this is obviously a warmly lit kind of thing. I'm really thinking after I'm done with my current stuff of doing some kind of cozy RPG to really offend the people who don't like coziness. Okay, let's go back here. And let's get working on that. I think so. First, actually, I need to come over here and erase this line. This line is now gone. The update. Here. This. I'm actually going to have to look at how these things work again because I don't think I drew this right. But it's close enough that people can get what's going on. I think I first saw the style of coffee pot in the Quincy's Tavern. What do you call it? The something Griffin. Flying Griffin or Lazy Griffin or something. Tavern that Quincy fellow does. Videos. Now, this here, and I know this is a lot of effort to put in for essentially a thumbnail, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind putting in the effort if I can do so at a nice, nickish pace. And we need a nice pace, you know? I think one of the big problems of the world right now is everybody is in such a hurry because their bosses are in a hurry. Hurrying just gets you, behind. My mother-in-law used to have a sign in her kitchen that said, the hurrier I go, the behinder I get. I really do love that song. I don't know what happened. There's a lot of wisdom in that song. And this may not be perfect. I may actually have to come back and revisit this picture someday using the line work I'm making now, color it as blue, and then redo it at a higher resolution. But I like this fellow. He still doesn't have a name. He feels like an Arnold to me, or a Theodore. I think he really does feel like a Theodore. But I will take suggestions while we're working on drawing up the little mouse's scones and stories shop. Ooh, I like scones and stories. That's good. And no, none of these lines are precisely straight. That's all. Here. Over here. First we'll get the profile set up. Scrub his mouse. My hands are a little shaky today. Well, given how last night went, that's not surprising. But because I have the bigger tablet, I can make bigger motions, so it's a little easier for the workaround. Her hair's going to need work. That's okay. This. Oh yeah, she definitely has to have like curls and stuff. Very good. And her hair is going to be pulled into fairly simple braid kind of scenario. That works. Her other here. Shoulder. So. Little hand doing what it needs to do. That's fine. I need that line as a guide. There we go. And we'll erase that line so I don't forget to. Work. That. Give her apron. Because of course she's working. She's gonna have an apron. But she's been doing this long enough that her apron is like tailored, so she doesn't have to worry about tying on time. So that can get really annoying. Oh shit. We probably move this for the off sleeve. Pull the apron down some more, like so. These aprons tend to drift a bit. Flat. Just tail. Just give her access to a little bit more mobility. And then her little shoes. Again, not perfect. Doesn't need to. It needs to tell the story and be fairly happy. And I think she's fairly happy. It's a happy little picture. We'll do that. That's nice. I don't think we can blame our mole-like friend for his crush. You know what? She's gonna have glasses too. That shouldn't be necessary. Oh, that's just adorable. It's. That. I think we're almost done with her. Let's have a zoom out for a second, see how we're coming. Oh, it's so cute. It's gorgeous. I'm here for the cute. Oh. I'm pretty sure her name is Sophie. She strikes me as Sophie. These books. I use the same book too. Be very careful. Not being competitive. Yep. Do that. And we'll come over here. I know this is exciting, but we need a mellow kind of. I think we needed a kind of chill Wednesday because this week has gone by entirely too fast. And I am not about that hassle lifestyle, especially right now. I kind of got maxed out on stress. What I could tolerate, and I'm okay with that. We'll waste a candle here. That may or may not be a thimble. White-sided on the scaling, but I think that's adorable, sort of that thing. That. Can't see. She's got her little back door. Bad though. Like I said, not bad. It needs a little bit of tweak up. It needs a little bit of touch up, but not anything we call shabby. These are definitely lamplighter lights. Again, like that, it does. Your art doesn't need to be perfect. It does have to be sincere. Your round things don't have to be perfectly round. Your shapes don't have to be perfect. It just has to tell a story. If you really try, even if it doesn't work quite right, because you're getting your hands used to things or whatever, it's a sort of shortcut. Now let's zap the purple. Well, that's not bad at all. It needs some line weight differences, but it's not bad at all. The Lucky Griffin, yes. Yeah, I think his name is Rupert. Yeah, he has Rupert energy. And what's funny about Theodore? I thought he had maybe Rupert is his middle name. I don't know. Oh, Rupert, he has Rupert energy. I can see the Rupert here. Button cups just because And brush size is still 5. I'm operating on some pretty small brush sizes, so let's go 7. And let's do a couple of cans. I don't think I will. Ooh, my hand doesn't like that. Why not? Right? Maybe. Oh, if I do a little bit of line work, you'll play with the line weight just a little bit. Well, Rupert is a good name. All right, take it to a vote. Rupert or Theodore? No. Itch, itch, itch. This just keeps it a little easier so that the eyes don't get lost. What's a hard line and what's a detail? Here, make sure that she stands up quite a bit. I guess this has that children's book feel. I'm okay with that too. I don't think I like lamps though. I put a lot of work into them, but I really don't like them. They're distracting. So let's just get rid of lamps. Yeah, lamps we're totally throwing things off. We'll do something else. Or not. It actually looks better without it. That's okay. And let's add a layer, blend mode, multiply, get me about 30%. Are you 30%? That's absolutely. 20% will work. And we'll come to the marker, Millipen. What do you add? Millipen 20? Yeah, Millipen 15. Yeah, no, we're going back to 10. I want control. And we'll just, whoa. How did you get there? Thank you. There we go. And we'll just start adding some shading. And I am already thinking that this might be one that stays in the grayscale kind of business like this. I'm not sure. Oh, lost my frame. I don't want to overdo it. There's not going to be a lot of shading to this picture. Just enough to give the sense of dimensionality. I know, I'm taking my time on this one, aren't I? I'm biased with Theodore energy. Stella. Okay, let me look. We've got Rupert, biased with Theodore energy. Rupert, Theodore, Rupert. I like Theodore Rupert. Let's see. Do that. We'll do this. Again, this is just enough to tell the story. Yeah. Yeah, I like how it's coming out. Yeah. Fine. I don't know. I'm really torn on the Rupert versus Theodore thing. Rupert is such a good name. I'm delighted. Yo, I haven't been. It's not perfect, but I am so delighted by this picture. I don't care. Oh. Let's sign down here. Long color neckline. This is one I will probably want to revisit. That's just fun. That is just fun. A little vignette. It's a little small for the thumbnail size, but I like it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he can have a hyphenated first name. That's how we'll do it. Save as Theodore Rupert at Sophie's Sophia's? Yeah. Stories. Oh my gosh. We'll put visits. We'll do this. Not at. That's at is too sharp a word for someone like Theodore Rupert. Visits. Sophia's Spice and Scones. Oh, I just like, I'm ready to hug the plushies of these fine folks. I didn't do the time lapse. Why is it always the beautiful ones I forget to do the time lapse on? Oh well. No point crying over spilled digits. Do that. And that looks good. And now we will go text. Right. Nevermind the Furthermore. Okay. And I typoed it because my hands fell, which I felt it go. I pop that back into joint. Yay! And the Furthermore. File, save as, or export single layer. So I'll have to go here. I forgot to put the dates on it, but we'll worry about that later. I can, if it's in the JPEG format, I know which one it is. There we go. Alrighty, one more at least. It's been a cozy. We'll save that in case I need to save it. What's that? We will save that in case I need to save it. And we need one more image, guys, while we are doing what we're doing. Any thoughts? And time lapse for the next one. Yeah. Time lapse. Board. So there we go. Thank you. Yeah, as I'm drawing, whenever I draw, you'll hear clicks and clacks and things malfunction. But it's been a bit since I ran a commercial. So let me, stop the music. I like Nature Walk. That was kind of chill. Let's see. We'll run Cindy's commercial. All right, we are back. And we'll get that all sorted out. But let's see, do we have any thoughts, requests, etc.? Ken's playing around in boxes. An image of myself doing sword fighting. Action mode? Oh, you wanna it's been a while. Well, look, I've already drawn one little round fellow. I don't know if drawing two little round fellows is accurate. Oh God, it's been a long time. Been a long time. Been a long time getting here from there. What I'll do is I'll give it a test. We'll just see how I'm feeling with the whole thing. I'll try to draw myself. I get embarrassed when I try to draw myself. This. Let's flip that thing on. Here. Now. Let's go TX. Let's see. Man, it's been a while. Okay. So that's what people want to see anyway. There. That's my left hand. Do something like this. Oh, my Gigante is already showing heavily, but that's okay. this, this. Here. This. Oh, I goofed up something. Oh, okay, no, it's not goofed up, it's just foreshortened. I didn't really push it very hard. Just come online. Weight shifted to right foot. Man, this is already implying that things have gone wrong. Okay. Not expecting a defensive stance pick, but here we are. A little something, but that's there. I gotta do something with that arm. That arm's catching way late. If all goes well, we'll have video. That's probably a good idea. One there. All the ends get blunts, that way there's no confusion. Hello, loved one. That's coming in like that. And things like this. That's definitely not the first time I've bought one. Good like this, just to... Not bad. Excuse me. That's what's wrong with the door. Outside. Ah. And we'll go here. I do like mechanical pencil tool because it feels like mechanical pencil. This needs... What's going on? They're doing an extreme low lunge, complete with a hand catch. Which I hate dastardly moves like this, but it works. This because I don't know what our opponent is. They apparently do collegiate. Maybe. Although that would make sense if already took the right arm for a sword switch to the left. It's not centered, right? That's okay. Oh, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a hot one. Not bad. Not terrible. Okay, so, more music. And did I start the time lapse? Let's see. We'll start here. Yeah, we started the time lapse. You'd like more music? I can put more music on. Give me a moment. Called track 7 from the second CD. Whatever. By Dan Holmgren. Still not bad. That's not bad. Okay, well, we'll call this one. So I think I will actually use this one for tomorrow. Flush it out a little bit. I really love this brush. Okay. I am fast running out of time because very soon I will have to make lunch with Xander. You guys wanted an action shot. We will call it after this one, though. Still. Frequent sparring is good for the soul, Front. A little longer. Now that I have like my sketch lines set up, it's still rocking the main gouge. Iron Lily, I am not. But grab the white axe though. Eyes, but that was supposed to be the person. So I'm here. A little better, not perfect, but no. Well, yeah, not that much. Sorry about that guy. Relax. Okay, this needs a little bit of work. Yes, my messenger. That's the messenger. The message you sent me at the start of the program. Perfect, but it works. I should have gone with the 0 for this, but not. Yeah, that was 0. Not too late. Not bad. Not bad. I'm still getting used to the feel of this new tablet, right? But it looks pretty good on your screen anyway. Dear Lord, I missed a lot of comments. Get doing things. Let me figure out where I was, and let's see. The total loss. Yeah, most of the comics have for me going back and forth. Comic shop saying be more eyes on their inventory day. He said he could get it back together, but not sure the extent he lost the section due to a water leak, but the department had that electrical fire. Some apartment water from water hitting electric, very old buildings, so they have so much character. Sounds like they need to do better work upstairs. Both the story and comic book aren't in my phone, so I sent him the police definitely and note his head, so welcome good vibes. Good Nick, sending up good vibes. He was very appreciative of the call, at least he knows people care. Please, if he does a GoFundMe, reach out. Wow, this therapy for big time. I've got some Oasis of sorts. Just hearing his voice, being an empath can be hard like that. I understand. You're just gonna go outside for a while. You do what you gotta do. Right? You're not negative. You're doing what you need to do. If it was a problem, we'd let you go. Hey, keep going, bro. Thank you, Melissa Malik. A bot has arrived. Deleted the bot. Oh, okay. And oh my God, when we're in succession, much with that, I stretched hard and got dizzy. I'll mention that thing with the GoFundMe. Excellent, because I'd love to. I'll promote him, and even if he doesn't, once he's back online, let me know. I can do a flyer for his book drop. I'll see if I can help him. Not much, and there's no guarantee that it'll work, but if I have the move to try to help somebody, I got to try. Not bad. I mean, it's nothing Daphne Leish worthy, but it's not. And yes, you should always wear your mask and stuff while fencing and demoing. That's right. However, no, that doesn't always happen. We own. That's good enough. Good one. That's not the answer. Get that one close. Close this all up well enough to home. See, should be able to go add a layer, blend mode, multiply, fill, the letters. The parchment-ish color. Oh, I like that. That's something else. I like that. That's acceptable. Perfect. Like how that looks. Have a good day. You guys drive safe. And multiply, marker, and this real quick. This. This there. This. I like the white. I like black and white on the pan background, so I think I'll leave it like that. And we'll file. Save as. Your part demo. We'll stop that. Put that there. Oh, I forgot to sign it. This one I better sign. Well, it's saved, so I can do other things. Let me try something. Another normal letter. This. Oh, I do. I like that. Nice. Here. Oh, what's right? here. So, well, I like that. No. That I like much better. Actually, quite like that. There's story people. Yeah, I'll call it. This part is a little clunky, but I could fix that with expanding the image a bit. I'm still not quite used to scaling on my on this new tablet. I keep forgetting I have that extra clip. That's the garbage cans going out. What that work? I will call it. Say it again. Export layer PNG. Cancel because I forgot. Yeah, but file, something later. Indeed. And like I said, I may have to mess with this later. Okay. Well, guys, I've been at this for 2.5 hours. That all looks pretty good. And we'll stop the screen. Hi, guys. Hope you've had a wonderful time. But it is that time for us to get... Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Hollifield, I need to turn the music down, please. Thank you, sir. Guys, thank you for everything you do. I really do appreciate it. And for being the awesome people that you are. I will be back Friday for the next episode of Nevermind the Furthermore. It will probably have that logo, which means I'm behind one more piece of art but I have a misplaced one from last week that I had to do, so I'll probably use the Dawn one for next Friday, and maybe I can get Dawn on, depending on how some projects she's working on are. I've got some plots. Till then, guys, let's check the comments real quick. Okay, I love it. Keep writing, keep drawing, keep creating, because when you do, you can edit it, you can improve it, but you can't edit a blank page. I love you, and you should too. Toodles, folks.